or on the go. The one I use most is when I'm on my commute. I jump in my car, drop my phone in the cup holder, and say, "Okay, Google, let's go home."
Sure, let's go. Your commute home is currently 27 minutes with heavy traffic if you take US 101 south. You have one unread text message. It's from Mom. It says, "We'll bring dessert to dinner tonight." Here's where you left off in fresh air. Have a safe drive.
I'm Terry Gross with Fresh Air.
Super useful, all from one quick command. I love how it resumes my podcast from right where I left off. My assistant even adjusts the volume so I can hear clearly on the road, and automatically sends a message to my husband letting him know I'm on my way. Like all the new routines that the assistant will support, you can customize this one based on your preferences. So with a quick squeeze, useful routines on the go, and an assistant that keeps getting smarter, Pixel continues to be the most helpful phone around. Pixel 2 will launch with pure Android Oreo, with features like notification docks, picture-in-picture, and many more. If you already have a Pixel, you recently received the Android Oreo update, and we hope you're enjoying all the improvements. As a Pixel user, you'll always be the first to get OS and security updates without having to do anything. Your phone becomes faster, more capable, and more secure all the time. Next up, Aparna is going to share some smart, helpful new ways to use your Pixel 2.
Have you ever asked yourself, what kind of puppy is that? Or, I want pillows with that pattern. Our phones can help us in many ways, but sometimes the questions we have are difficult to describe into a search box. As you heard Sundar talk about, we believe that as computers can understand what you see, it unleashes a whole new kind of assistance. That's why we started working on Google Lens, a way to do more with what you see. We're super excited to bring a preview of Lens to Pixel phones this year. So let's see it in action. Say you see this flyer for piano lessons. As a guilty mom, I've done this. As you know, the email addresses on them are always so long, like bestmusicteachersf2001@gmail.com. Now, you can simply tap on the Lens icon, grab that right information, and fire off that email. This also works for phone numbers, websites, and addresses. Yeah, pretty neat. Here's another example. You're at your friend's place at a party, you see this nice print, and you wonder who's the artist. Now you can just Lens it. You can also follow up with, what else did he paint? You can use Lens to answer many more questions, like, is this movie worth watching? It totally is. How good is this book from Zadie Smith? Tell me all about this album that my music hip friend Rishi sent screenshots of. What was the tempo from our trip 5 years ago? Look, across all these examples, there are a lot of things happening under the hood that are all coming together. So I'm going to geek out for a moment and call out a few things. The computer vision systems. We've had some major breakthroughs in deep learning, and now they go from pixels in the photo to things in the scene. The power of Google search helps us train these algorithms with millions and millions of images across the entire web. The power of Google's knowledge graph with its billions of facts about people, places, things. We put it all together, and now you know, this Buddhist temple in Kyoto was built in the year 1236 AD. Who would have known? Now, this has to work